see it's time to go. Shine a light into the unknown. Push me out so I can grow. Singing, I'll go. We'll grow. I write her a new song, and the birds they all...
Hey, didn't see you there. I'm Cool Alex. You're here at Show and Tell Live. We're gonna start an improv stream really quick. Just stay tuned, get ready. We're gonna have all kinds of fun laughs, good times. It's gonna be a great place for you to be. So we've got about 35 seconds left. Just stay tuned and get ready to laugh. These are my nighttime party shades. Thanks. Welcome to Show and Tell. It's an improv stream. We're gonna make stuff up as we go. It's gonna be jokes. It's gonna be good times. There are just 10 seconds left. Here it comes. Show and Tell Live. Coming at you. It's party time. Welcome everybody to Show and Tell Live, a weekly comedy improv stream, and we are happy to have you here. Was that word perfect? The line script now? Cool.
Off to a good start.
Yep. Rock and roll, baby. That's the improv life. Thank you all for being here. Before we get started, big thank you to Mikey for hosting us. Pleasure as always. Go check out Mikey's channel. Super rad. But let's get into the comedy. Let's get into the laughs. And I can't do it alone. Because who wants to spend Valentine's Day alone? Not me. Let's welcome my first date of the night, Max.
Hey there.
All right. Please, no one else has to do that. Next up is Alex.
Hey there.
Oh, I hate it. Next up, dear God, it's Dan.
Hey-o!
Oh, somehow
raunchy.
And then lastly, we have a very special guest tonight. Put your hands together for ANYA.
Wait.
Hey, ANYA's my favorite. They're all fired.
See ya.
Well, thank you. We got a lot of fun, festive and fun theme things. Thanks for being here. Glad that you could spend tonight with us. We're gonna go ahead and jump into a round of the question game. We're gonna do a very special, you're gonna notice the theme. This one's gonna be themed like a speed dating event. And because Nice Hat knows so many national parks, we're gonna set it in all the national parks. So pick one in your mind's eye.
Okay. Oh, Dan ran away. Did he just run away?
Did you just see that raccoon?
Is that what that animal is?
Do I have poison ivy?
Is that what that rash is?
Are you my father?
Aren't we speed dating right now?
Am I where I think I am?
Do you need to go to the doctor?
Where is the medical tent?
Do national parks have medical tents?
Where's the medical cabin?
Do you think a helicopter could come here?
Where?
Are you seeing stars?
Are you nervous?
Only a little!
Starting strong.
You just
What, you never seen a Bigfoot before?
Do you expect me to have?
Haven't a lot of people?
I don't need this.
Damn, you're so bad at questions.
Are you having fun?
Isn't the water a little choppy for this?
Don't you enjoy a challenge?
Aren't the rapids up there?
Whoa, are you hanging on tight?
Is that
Well, get ready. Here it
a
goes. Oh,
shipwreck?
shit, that's not a question. No!
You got 2 minutes to see now.
I was invested.
All right, let's show how a real game of questions works.
Okay.
Go ahead, please.
how many berries can I eat?
Well, shouldn't we not disturb the wildlife? We can't
Well,
do
you
it.
set it up to
Bring us home, Dan.
So did the date go good?
What do you call good?
Was there a kiss?
Can we just not talk about it?
Why do you never want to talk about your relationships with me?
Aren't you supposed to be a better mom and support me?
Why do you sound so much like your father?
See.
Oh my god. Love is in the air tonight.
Love some sad prom.
I like
And fun theme.
I like the theory that we're talking about dates, but we're also on a date.
Oh, you could go out on a date with your mom on Valentine's
Yeah.
Day. You could get some dinner.
The
Nice.
ultimate Valentine's Day.
But we are so glad that all of you chose to spend your Valentine's Day with us.
With us.
With us. We're your date.
We're
Whether
your
you're watching
significant
with the
other.
date or not, we're your date now. Tell them, sorry, bucko, it's these guys.
Exactly. If you're on a date right now, you're at a restaurant, you're eating, you're with another person, and you have your phone out and you're watching this Twitch stream on your phone, tell them that they're the jerk.
What
And
I-
if you're having a great time watching your stream.
What I want you to do is pull out some tape and tape it onto your date's face, and now your date will be more enjoyable.
Oh, you can
What?
tape that.
What is happening
Hold on,
in this
I'll tell you what's
stream?
happening. You tape the
These
tape.
hypotheticals
and
are
you-
out of
and
control.
you tape your phone to your date's face,
Mhm.
so then you can talk to your stream, us,
Mm-hmm.
while you're on a date. You can eat dinner and go on a date with Show and Tell Live.
Yeah,
And then-
use the voice to text keyboard function on your phone so that you can still chat with us.
Yes.
And then
And then
the meat puppet that is your former date will be so grateful that they're spending time with you, and you'll get an enjoyable date out of it with us here at Show and Tell.
You know what? You don't get to have any more conversations. We're gonna play another improv game. I'm banning you from talking to the chat. We are gonna play Understudy. So get up. No one's allowed to talk anymore. Everyone's been banned. Chat. I'm sorry. What we're going to need is what would be a. Oh boy. What would make an unusual Valentine's Day present? So give us an unusual Valentine's Day gift, and we're gonna make a scene based off of that. The game we're about to play is Understudy. So the way this game works is 2 performers will do a scene. At a certain point in time, I will yell Understudy, and they will have to be replaced with 2 other people who are gonna play the exact same characters. And we'll just keep running them through that until I no longer find it amusing. And that is the way the game Understudy works. So go ahead and spam those unusual presents, and then we'll play the game. Boop-a-da-doo. Boop-a-da-doo. Rip everyone's ears. God, what a mood we're in tonight. You know what? Steiner Tacos, thanks for being here. We're going to use your suggestion of a sack of potatoes.
A sack of potatoes. Am I supposed to empty the sack before the race?
Well, yeah, you gotta. It's too heavy to jump around in otherwise.
I don't. Why do we always have to do this every year? We come and do the field day.
We're almost to the
I
finish
just-
line. You can't give up now.
Oh, it's just I've been carrying around these potatoes all night.
Eat them for strength.
Understudy.
Shove them in your face!
No,
Eat them! I'll eat some! Hand them to me!
Oh, I hate field day.
Understudy.
Potato meat! Potato! Potato!
These too many
Potato!
starches.
Understudy.
Oh my god!
Mashed potatoes.
Oh, I wanted baked potato.
Understudy.
Please make Russian potatoes on this next one.
Russian, what? How do
Russian
I?
scalloped potatoes, please.
Scalloped, okay, got it.
Understudy. Understudy.
Oh, making it rain scallops.
Wow, potato. See.
Oh no. I don't like where that imagery went.
Scream potatoes.
Call
it a day.
Hey, that's humor, okay?
That one got
I
done.
drowned. I'm sorry.
Newsflash,
Hey.
that's humor.
Some comedy theory for you? Potatoes.
Welcome to our comedy theory stream,
Yes.
where we theoretically do some comedy.
This is
Only-
This is not a comedy stream anymore. This is a potato stream.
Ooh.
The first first ever dedicated weekly stream about potatoes.
That's honestly not true.
No, I'm sure there are already potato
They're
streams.
one of my favorite streamers, and it's one of the top ranking streams. Always has a couple thousand. It's in the art channel. It's just a guy who's been live streaming peanut butter for
Yeah.
months, years.
Like
Uh-huh.
just a jar.
Just
a
a
jar
jar
of
of peanut
butter.
butter.
Because
Not
it's full
moving.
of preservatives.
Yeah.
Like
Huh.
It's art.
That
It's
is
art.
art. I was actually talking to my sister recently about.
That's
she was
good.
saying,
I'm glad you two have a healthy relationship
Yeah.
in which you communicate regularly.
Right. All right. That didn't need to be cut off there.
That was a dramatic pause. I wanted to fill the void.
I'm gonna go play.
You just cut in.
Clip it. There was a pause. Clip it and tell me
I'm
I'm
gonna
wrong.
go play an improv game. Dom, just let me know.
Oh.
Just let me know when you're good.
Wow, we are in a mood tonight.
I don't have a sister, so I can't add to
I
this
can't relate.
conversation.
Yeah.
Anyone else not have a sister?
All those people
No,
that don't have sisters.
not all of
put
you
a,
have
Oh,
put a
yeah,
100
all of
bits-
us have sisters,
Yeah.
actually.
Put an F in the chat if you don't have a sister.
Hey, great conversation.
Hey, you were the one that left,
You
Buckaroo.
come back. There's a spot right here. It's
Oh, are we playing a game, or are we just gonna let Max stand there?
If we
a while?
keep playing games, we're gonna be
True,
tired. by
we
the
should
end of the
probably
night.
chat.
We're gonna have a
little
nice
bit.
conversation, or we'll
No,
turn
no.
this stream
Oh,
around.
All right.
Here, give me the merch
No.
for it.
Whoa.
oh,
You're
Give
gonna
me a
fill
mark.
it with Max's spot.
Yeah. Well, give me the marker though. Before I erase this, look at this beautiful.
Eat
one.
Campbell's. We haven't plugged our sponsor that we want to be our sponsor in a while.
Oh crap!
but-
Or our actual sponsor, Camino Kombucha.
yeah, check out down below, or there's a Nightbot command. If you do !Camino, it'll it's like Camino's website or something, I think, or it just says,
I don't
"Hey,
know.
our sponsor is Camino Kombucha." But yeah, that's an actual sponsor that we have. Campbell's is a sponsor that we desperately want to have, so please clip our show and send them to Campbell's with no context. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
We appreciate it, and Campbell's will too.
Chat, Chat, I feel like it's been a while since we just talked to you. How's everyone doing out there in Chatland?
Yeah, what's going on, you guys?
Interns, was it a good week at work? What's going on?
interns
Let's,
only.
Let's make this a real date here on Valentine's Day, and we want to know about you and your wants and needs.
Yeah, what are your interests, Chat? Do you have any fun hobbies we should know about?
What, Dan? That's it? What are you?
Hold on,
What
hold
is
on.
that?
Hold on, Anya and I are
Collaborating. Okay.
Every time we have Anya on the stream, which is always a pleasure, Dan and Anya get in this group brain, and it's the worst.
It's great.
What is happening?
Yeah, there you go.
What?
And then you can't.
Oh,
you can't.
wait.
stop
Oh,
hanging.
it's Max. It's Max.
Wait, you forgot the most important part,
Oh,
which
this,
is
what?
you just got it right. I'm vegan.
Well, that's why he's
That's why
holding
he's
carrots.
Got it. My
Can we get a
Wow, it's an
Is that
angry.
broccoli? Did you want that to be broccoli?
Yeah, that is
okay,
broccoli.
Good.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And that is a
Let's
carrot.
be clear.
There's broccoli.
Maybe
And
Max
wow.
and Max should do a scene together.
Can we? Yeah, we'll play dubbing.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Go be
Yeah, go be Max.
All right, what we're gonna
Oh,
need.
Lord.
This is gonna be bad. This stream's falling apart. What we need is what's your favorite vegan food? That's what we'll do for a scene. What's your favorite vegan food? Now, the way this game will work is we're gonna have Alex voicing, I guess, real Max, and then we'll have Anya voice human Max, and that's the way the game will work.
Wait. So real Max is the drawing?
Okay. That's like how one of my friends was like, oh, can you get regular seltzer and mixer seltzer? But the regular seltzer is alcoholic seltzer and the mixer seltzer.
Wow. Yeah.
By the way, chat, sorry that we asked you how you were doing and then completely ignored you.
Yeah, Carbonated Milk had a brunch date with their dog.
That's
That sounds
so
very
fun.
nice.
Oh.
I miss my dog so much.
Is this-
I would love to have a brunch
Is
date.
this
with
Also,
her.
close?
Brussels
Is this
sprouts?
close?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
the
that looks
vegan
pretty accurate.
food is, we'll go with Skittle Bean's suggestion of dandelions.
Ooh.
Hey, you tried flowers recently?
Oh yeah, I love flowers.
Wait. Okay.
Hey, well, I got this new flower. It comes in 3 different flavors. It's got before it blooms, it's got after it blooms, and then it's got where it turns into this weird cotton ball thing. You want to try them?
Oh, put them all in my mouth.
Ooh, yeah, does that taste good?
Oh, my mouth,
Oh.
my lips
Ah,
are sealing up.
You know-
My lips are sealing up.
Some people say, aha, you look ridiculous without a mouth because I can just remove your mouth like that. That's my power. Oh,
I'm gonna beat you because
Ow.
I hate you.
Oh.
I hate myself.
stop hitting me with that broccoli. Oh,
You like it, you sick son of a bitch.
This makes me sad. Please. I'm gonna erase this scene.
Wow. Coming over here, everyone.
What have you done to yourself, Max? Don't worry, you're still a vegan.
Alex, you okay?
What are we doing?
I do not know. I had a moment where I started erasing the visual representation of myself in a scene where I was role-playing as the visual representation of myself, and I couldn't do it. There was something in me that broke.
We are not even 20 minutes into the stream.
The amount of existential crisis you guys have and the low amount that I have makes me concerned for myself.
I'm kind of chilling.
Yeah, we're ready.
This meant nothing to
happening,
me.
Alex?
I started
So
erasing
lost.
myself. Like, what does that say metaphorically?
Oh my
To be fair, it's a
god.
pretty spot-on representation of you as well.
Is there
so
anyone-
You can see how that'd be disturbing.
Is there anyone in the chat who this is your first stream with
There
us?
definitely is.
I would love to hear from you.
Okay.
Because
I think this was Taco's first stream.
oh my god.
No. Oh,
Good.
All right. Well, that was a good 20-minute warm-up.
What's a good bounce back?
what's
game?
a good real game that we can actually play? Why don't we play Objection? That's
Oh.
a game we're good
Oh,
at.
that's
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, we're gonna play Objection and get us back on track.
Hey everyone.
We can
Also-
lock it in.
Feel free to clip any of the goodbye side of tacos. Honestly, don't blame you. But if you want to stick around, please do, because I promise we're not always whatever this is.
Oh.
Everybody send bits to Taco to keep him here.
Oh yes, the side of tacos is still here. Yes.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
As long as we don't lose you, we'll be good.
Okay.
All right. Let's play Objection.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
get into
Let's
it.
play Objection.
I guess I'm in this.
Oh.
one.
Are
No,
you?
no, I'm not. I forgot
You
how
forgot.
counting works. Oh boy, we're falling apart.
Oh,
So what we're gonna need from chat is what's something you think you know more about than us. It can be maybe it's something you studied, maybe it's just a thing you've spent a lot of time with. Just what is anything you think you know more about in the world than us? And the way this game works is it's a King of the Hill style game. We're gonna have our champions of all knowledge in the universe discuss what it is that you think they know more about than us. And then Dan will be the official judge over them, and whoever wins at the end of 2 minutes is the supreme knowledge lord of all that exists in the world.
All right, let's see what topics you got. Crocheting, that's good. Divorce, what's the difference? Marvel Comics.
What's the difference?
One leads to the other.
And propane accessories.
Cats, the movie.
Stop. No.
I really need to talk about Sonic the movie.
No,
but
we'll
do
get
that
there. We'll
later.
get there.
Plantone colors. Is that how you say that?
I have no idea.
Okay. Oof. Irritable bowel. Man, these are all great.
That's a good one. Tick Nice had suggestion, Daniel.
Creation science?
Oh,
You're
yes.
right. All right. So the topic is creation science. We have 2 minutes on the clock. Ready? And begin.
The science of creation.
Objection.
Yes?
Creation is not a science.
All right, go forward. There you go. All right, 1 minute and 57 seconds left, and go.
Just trying to spit facts about creation. Dinosaurs weren't real. They could be. Still.
Objection.
Yes, Alex.
My colleague is talking about creationism, where I believe creation science is where you create science.
Oh, that's what it is. That's what I've been missing this whole time. Yes, Alex. All right, minute and 45 seconds. Go.
You see, science is very important for society, and the only way to get science is to create it.
Objection.
So,
Yes, Max.
Ever since the period of rationalism in the late Renaissance, it's been more so understood that science is discovered and not created. I believe what my colleague is discussing is an outdated reference.
Oh, yeah, right. Please step forward. Minute and 38 seconds, and go.
The various sciences of the world have been discovered, not created, because they are parts of the universe that we find outside of ourselves. Creation comes from within. If we were to create science, it would have to come from within. How could we possibly create the study of the stars above from within ourselves?
objection.
Yes, Alex?
Studying the stars didn't exist until we started doing it, therefore we created it.
Deep. All right, keep going, Alex. Minute and 20 seconds, go.
You see, while the stars may have been around long before us, watching them is something that we actually did.
Objection.
Anya?
Also, other things watched the stars before us. We are not the first things to have eyes.
Name one other thing.
Rat.
There you go.
Singular. Singular rat.
Minute and 13 seconds, and go.
From the Triceratops to the rat, many animals viewed the skies and saw stars.
Objection.
Objection.
Yes, Alex.
Triceratops can't look up that high in order to see the skies.
What? Why?
Because their head plate is in the way of their neck bones. And
Is that true? Oh, you would know. All right, go for it, Alex. Minute and 4 seconds, and go.
Triceratops can actually only look up a little bit because of the way that their head plate
Objection.
blocks.
Yes, Matt.
If the Triceratops were walking along an incline, such as a hill, it would have a better view of the sky above.
Oh, yeah, yes, that's true. Please step forward. 59 seconds, and go.
Historians theorized that hills were actually the first creature-created structures in order to allow dinosaurs to be able to gaze the stars above. They needed the incline to be able to tilt their heads upwards and see the stars.
Objection.
Yes, Alex.
Only Triceratops is needed to use hills. Brachiosaurs actually were able to see the stars just by being in them because they're that tall.
How do you spell brachiosaur?
Brachiosaur.
Oh, you're right. All right, please step forward. 41 seconds, and go.
Brachiosaurs are also colloquially known as the long-necked dinosaurs, or at least a subspecies of long necks. There are many long necks, some of which have vertical necks, some of which have horizontal necks.
Objection.
Yes, Max.
The orientation of the neck truly is relative. It depends on the observer's eye. So it's actually not so much correct to say that there are some vertical and some horizontal. They just are different types.
Oh, I guess, yeah, that's how relativity works. All right, 30 seconds left, and go.
The necks that go parallel to the body versus perpendicular to the body are largely considered to have existed because there were many large gaps in dinosaur movies that they had to stretch their neck across to be able to eat the shrubs of the other side.
Objection.
However,
Anya?
They don't like to eat shrubs. They like to eat good things that taste good.
Like what?
Fruits or vegetables.
Oh, you're right. Please step forward. 12 seconds and go.
Long-necked dinosaurs were actually the most healthy of dinosaurs.
Objection.
Yes, Alex.
Triceratops were the most healthy because they were the least likely to spend time wasted watching stars.
Objection. I believe I can give a more healthy objection than the one that he suggested.
Oh, wait, are you a vegan?
Does that matter here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, step forward. Vegan. There you go. All right. 9 seconds left and go.
Couldn't you tell by the
Objection.
screen?
Yes, Alex.
Dinosaurs invented veganism, and I think it's wrong that he's taking it from them.
Oh! Man, appropriation at its finest. Please step forward, Alex. 7 seconds and go.
Herbivores, otherwise known as
Objection.
vegans.
Yes, Max?
The term herbivore is actually outdated. It is actually should just be called vegan.
Anya, what were you going to say?
I was gonna say herbivore just means that you like plants. Doesn't mean that's the only thing.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Please step forward on 5 seconds and go.
So
Objection.
herbivore-
Yes, Alex.
Actually, it does mean that you only eat plants, because otherwise you would be an omnivore.
I guess you're also right. Please step forward, Alex. 4 seconds left and go.
Vegan
Objection.
dinosaurs.
Yes,
I
Max.
believe what our colleague was commenting on was the idea of the preferential herbivore, that they prefer to eat plants.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely it. Please step forward, Max. All right, 3 seconds left and go.
I'm not a preferential
Objection.
vegan.
Yes, Alex?
I think that preference is exactly what herbivores do, because they just like to eat the plants and don't bother eating meat, and we don't have any science that says otherwise.
We don't?
How do we know they didn't just choose to only eat plants?
Oh, I guess you're right. I never talked and asked a dinosaur before.
Yeah.
All right, 2 seconds left and go.
If you talk to a
Objection.
dinosaur,
Anya?
We created the concept of veganism and herbivorism. Therefore, they do not exist.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Please step forward. 1 second left.
According to
and
the
go.
Objection.
laws of
Objection.
science.
Alex?
we also created the concept of rats, but they seem to exist.
Oh, shit. Please step forward, Alex. Still 1 second left and go.
The rats are actually
And
just...
Alex is the winner!
Rats don't exist.
Rats don't exist!
It's
the truth!
They're real.
It's the truth!
Oh,
Rats don't
wow.
exist.
Rats are a concept.
They're a concept.
They only exist in the corners of your
Theoretical
mind.
rats.
Actually, Alex, you're getting nice compliments about your bow tie shirt combo.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, wow. So how come?
Can I have the board?
So itchy.
Please?
So itchy.
No, wait. You want to erase?
Yes, yes, I do.
So how come we have what I would say is the most existentially terrifying 20-minute opening of our show, only to go into an objection and have the most grounded, philosophically, mechanically valid
Everything
objection
was
of all
actually
time.
real facts.
Well-
Well, for the most part.
I was spitting straight non-facts. but that,
Spitting
spitting. That's what I was trying to say at one point, and then I just got
Wow, we're just
Yeah.
talking about Slim Jims in chat and Savage Jims. Didn't know that was a thing.
Savage Jims?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are the spicy Slim Jims, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
But
I
what
thought that was
about
I thought that was a
Thick
rapper.
Jim?
Savage Jim.
Oof.
I got something.
Hey, you
At
wanna
least
talk
I
to
got
your
to
sister
finish
about
what I
that?
wanted to say. Thank you.
Anya, welcome back to the stream. Glad to have you.
I'm never mean, so I had to be a little bit.
Yeah, we can all be mean. It's Valentine's Day. That's
Yeah.
how it works.
I deserve it.
This is where you
Frankly.
appreciate all the people you hate most in your life.
What if Valentine's Day was really just to like amp up, like call out culture? You just at everyone you hate. Like, what if that was like
Negging.
a new? Yeah, it's just
It's just
negging.
negging.
It's a
Just
negging
change
holiday.
Valentine's Day to Negging Day.
Yeah, National Negging Day.
National NND.
Okay.
Okay.
What
Let's
if it's-
let's
what
submit the petition.
I believe Valentine's Day is just a pregame for St. Patrick's Day.
In
all honesty.
what way?
Explain.
All right.
Yes,
All right,
please
all right, all
give us
right.
some facts.
In what other holidays are they so directly tied to a color other than Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day? You got the red
Halloween,
and
Christmas.
Yeah. All right,
Hanukkah.
Christmas has two
Hanukkah.
colors. They do not count. Hanukkah,
Wait.
I forgot about. And Halloween.
Also two colors.
Halloween is also two colors. And they're also in such close proximity, you know? Like just a month.
Of the 12?
Okay, so Valentine's Day is when you're with your loved ones, and the St. Patrick's Day is just enough time that they have the decency to have broken up with you far enough
So
away
you
from
can
Valentine's
drink
Day, so you
away?
can drink it away.
Oh.
Wow.
But you could just do that ahead of time. Like, just do it on Valentine's Day. You don't need to
Break
wait.
up and drink.
Yeah, you don't need to wait to St. Patrick's Day to drink.
Are you saying we should normalize breakups on Valentine's Day?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think, well, it makes it more romantic.
Yeah.
Like,
So
when you're
anything can
talking,
happen.
so, you know, you're sad in the moment, right? But then a few years later, 5 years down the road, you're like, I was broken up with on Valentine's Day. Isn't that sad? You know?
Yeah.
Your favorite spoon, what am I doing? Good question. Here on this show, every once in a while, we come up with a concept that we say, hey, that would be good on a t-shirt. And so we create merch. This is our merch board. Are you ready to see the merch that I've created?
I'm worried.
Rats are a concept.
Oh no.
And it's a very philosophical looking rat.
You know who this looks like?
Hmm?
Geronimo Stilton.
Yes!
Rat Detective.
Yeah.
That's a good book.
Yeah.
It is a, see,
That did
I've
have
read that
visuals.
book.
Go ahead and spam that merch emote right now. That's
Yeah.
right, you'd buy that. Rats are a concept.
What year is it? Is this the year
This
of
is
the
the
rat?
year of the rat.
Yeah, it is the year of the rat.
This whole year doesn't exist.
Hell yeah.
Isn't that
Merch
exciting?
emote.
Yo, it's purple now?
Yeah.
Pingus the
Pingus.
dog.
Pingus,
There
thank
you
you
go.
for
subscribing.
Thank you very
Wow.
much.
4 months.
2-month streak. 4th month. Wow.
That's
Hey
lit.
yo.
That is lit.
That is
Let's
lit.
play a game in honor of
Bro.
Pingus the Duck in their beautiful subscription. Subscriblies get you
Subscribble.
some gamelies. I don't remember what we've played so far. We're gonna play.
I blacked out for the first 20 minutes.
I super
Didn't
did.
we all?
We're
I
gonna
wish I did.
play Double Blind Date. Who wants to be in this game?
I'll go.
Definitely Alex.
Me.
And who else?
Yeah, me.
All right, Max, you can go. Max, you stay.
Oh, okay.
Now, the way that this game works is these two characters are going to be on a blind date. They're going to meet for the first time.
Ooh.
But
Romantic.
each one has been told a secret about the other.
Oh.
Yes. So what we need from the chat is what is something that Alex's character is made of? Maybe they're made of like Legos or SpaghettiOs or anything that ends in O. No, but what's something that Alex's character, a weird substance that they're made of? And then Max will slowly have to
Try and get to the elephant in the room.
slowly have to try and get Alex to guess the weird thing that
Yes,
he is
that
made
makes
of.
that.
If they're both blind to their own thing about them. That's why it's called double blind.
It's true.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's like a
Play-Doh?
It's like a concept.
Oh, yeah,
Carbon-
Play-Doh's pretty good. We're gonna go
carbonation?
with Gumboot's suggestion of Play-Doh.
I love that.
Cool.
Alex is
Love
made of
Alex-
Play-Doh.
The philosopher Plato.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely
Okay.
not.
I mean,
Oh, the
please
allegory of
only
the
give
cave?
him
Hell
clues
yeah.
about it that way.
So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna send Max out of the room, and very similarly, we're gonna bring Alex down to hear Max's secret. While we're setting this up, Dan, can you go grab chairs for them?
Chairs?
Yeah.
I know where
Alex,
those are.
come take a
Get a
seat.
chair.
Don't mind if I do.
So
Hello
Max invented something. Don't look at the
Don't
screen.
look at the chair.
Don't look at the chat.
I didn't, I swear.
So what is something that Max invented? Maybe it's something really good. Max invented like blenders. Maybe it's something really bad, like
That's
the
subjective.
coronavirus. I don't know.
Oh.
Anything in between that field of range.
Mhm.
So what is something that Max invented? Oh, already getting some good ones pouring in here. Alex, don't look.
I'm not.
Look at your rat.
Yeah, I'm looking at the rat. I think I did a
Straight
pretty
to the
nice
rat.
job with the
I
rat
think
drawing.
so.
That's a good suggestion.
Which one is that?
Dan, you want to take it?
What?
Tide Pods.
God
Sorry.
damn.
Oh, boy.
I
That's a
took,
reference to our
So
a live show that we did a long time ago.
I took the
Yeah.
suggestion
Well,
of
I'm
Tide
seeing
Pods once and
multiple
went
people,
back, so.
or maybe it's just your favorite spoon saying it a couple times. Oh, yes. I think we're going to go with a combination of them. Max invented all clothes. People were naked before Max came
Okay,
along.
okay.
Max invented
Oh, I
clothes.
like
Yeah,
that.
all right.
So now it's time for our fun little date. Alex is already at the restaurant. He's very nervous, waiting. The waiter is seeing Max in. Max was late.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Jim?
Yeah, Brian.
Hey, yeah.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
I love how colorful you're all done up.
Oh, thanks.
It looks so
I mean,
good.
I guess you have an eye for it, right? Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Thanks
man.
for noticing. Thanks for bringing me to this place. Have you been here before?
Yeah, I've been here once or twice,
Okay.
but I make it like a personal rule that I always try to get something different each time.
Oh,
you
that's
know?
so fun.
Yeah.
I can tell that like you're just such a creative
Oh.
just being. You know?
Stop it, stop. Well, I mean, you did the world such a service, I gotta say. I mean, some people consider it, a sin, but
Hey.
but I don't ascribe to that
Right.
belief.
Yeah,
I don't.
I
I think
understand.
that it's a good thing.
Exactly. There's
Everyone would be
a lot
so
of different
cool.
views about it, and you know what? I just think that if you got the ability, then you should use it, right?
Amazing.
You should
Hi
use
there,
it.
hi there, lovebirds. Would you like to put anything into the order for the kitchen?
Drinks? Do you want to get drinks? first?
Sure. Yeah,
Okay.
let's get drinks.
Can I get a Shirley Temple?
All right.
I guess make that two.
All right, 2 Shirley Temper. All right.
So I'm sorry. I don't want to make this awkward, but I didn't know that you could eat.
Oh, well.
Like,
You know,
do
it's-
you digest? You digest food?
Well, not really. It's more just that I kind of consume it for the flavor, you know.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Right on. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to make this awkward.
No, it's
Oh.
fine. It's fine. I mean, elephant in the room, you know.
What do you do for work?
Oh well, I actually go door to door and I sell golf equipment.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
I know that you work with equipment a lot, sometimes to style yourself.
Right.
There's a lot of different equipment that you can get to do your hair,
Mhm.
or sometimes just to do your hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, sorry, they were all out of Shirley Temple, so here's just some Hennessy. Sorry. Would you like any food or anything?
Maybe a few more minutes.
Yeah. We'll look
Sure?
at the menu.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
All right.
Thanks. I don't really
Okay.
drink very much.
I'm not sure if I can drink.
Well, it sounds like you can enjoy it for the flavor, but it would probably like go right through you. Like,
Yeah,
do you
I
have
mean-
a tool to like make a hole somewhere? Sorry, is that a little too personal?
It's kind of forward. I'm not sure what you're suggesting here.
It's just I know you like to you can groom yourself by like giving yourself some textures.
Oh yeah.
And just like but it sounded like anything that would go inside you just kind of goes straight out because you don't really have any insides. Sorry, I'm not trying to tell you about your own body.
I know. It's confusing to a lot of people.
Right.
That's yeah.
I've never met someone of your composure before.
Yeah. Well, it does take a lot of care. I go through so much conditioner.
Right. It seems like I'll talk about my own experience. I have like the hair straighteners, and you kind of have like the hair straighteners also, but yeah, like don't you have to like kind of like pull it down on your head and your hair goes straight up,
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Okay. Because like otherwise
sometimes I just kind of let it go and turn it into like a mohawk, you
right.
know.
Yeah, I mean you have beautiful hair.
Thank you.
Just
Thank
really
you.
colorful.
Thank
like
you.
The 3 different colors, I love it. Oh man,
Well,
I really don't drink.
That's okay. We don't need to. It's fine. I'm actually curious. Like, what did you start with? Like, was it?
Oh, this is a big question.
Was it the top? Was it the bottom? Was it like?
Yeah,
did you pick like a point on the body?
I tried all at once at
Oh,
first.
wow. Okay.
I found that to be way too much. I just got overwhelmed.
Yeah, I mean that would take a lot of. What did you use first? Fabric, pelts, woven together grass? I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to, like the tiger rugs that you can lie out on.
Sure.
I tried that at first for the full body.
Oh wow.
A tiger rug.
Yeah, that sounds fashionable.
Oh yeah, it was quite fashionable.
So you just like hollowed out a tiger and then slipped into it.
I know it sounds gruesome, but
I mean, I guess that counts.
as being the first, right?
Hi, sorry. I have another Hennessy bottle. This is from Adam and Eve over there.
Okay.
They said they really liked everything you've done for them and changed their lives.
Oh.
And there are some kids over there that want your autograph. I'm not really sure, but I'm just delivering.
Sorry, I got this a lot.
All right, you still want food? You just gonna keep drinking the Hennessy, or?
I might crack into the Hennessy.
Okay, good.
Okay. I didn't think we were gonna get into the, my past, but
Well, it's just such an amazing accomplishment. I'm sorry. I just, I'm so impressed. Like, I feel like we all take it for granted, but it was all you.
I mean, I'll drink to that. You can thank me.
I'll do
I mean,
whatever
I guess
seems like drinking to that.
I guess the funny thing is I pretty much I gave people their humanity, and I guess I
guess that's a philosophical way of looking at it.
Right.
I would say, if you look at it from more of just a technical aspect, like you certainly kept people warmer in the winters. Like.
Right, yeah, and being a first taking on a snake persona, and
is that what it was about?
Yeah.
You wanted to be the animals, and then people were just like, oh, I see.
Exactly.
But then they misinterpreted.
I was the snake, and I was like, hey, go snag that apple.
And then bada bing, bada boom. Now we're wearing pants.
Exactly. But the thing is that I was done being the snake, and I was like, hey, let's try other things. That's when I tried on the tiger outfit, and then I guess I kind of got uncomfortable staring at Adam's penis like all the time.
Right, I can see how that would. Yeah. He's very open about it.
Staring at Eve's vagina as well. So just both of it. I
right.
Just felt uncomfortable.
It's just
I just want to make that clear.
Okay.
Yeah. Drink to that.
Yeah.
And sorry. So I just sometimes you have to put yourself back together because I mean, I sometimes I get bumped and bruised, but it seems like you don't really feel anything because like if a limb gets torn off, you kind of just like mush it back on and just kind of get on the just kind of mush it back together.
Right.
Is that
well,
right?
I mean, yeah, kind of. Sometimes it'll get lost, and I'll have to open up a new tub with a different color, and it gets really awkward because now I'm like 3 different colors.
And I'm sure just running to the store for it is just like so
and
annoying.
limbs are the worst because you have to like roll them so much to make them.
Exactly. I mean, not as though I know.
Right. Well,
but
I will tell you though, it's real freaky hearing people say about me that I'm fun to play with, not to eat.
So the thing is that
that's weird. That's creepy and weird.
I don't know if this is going to be something we have to work through, but I actually made a little person, homemade. You can make it with like flour and water over the stove.
Oh, I have heard of that. Yeah,
and it is actually edible.
Right, and also, I mean, you probably can't hear them, but anytime that those things are created, they shriek in terror.
Yeah.
Because they're half alive abominations.
I could take these pants off right now.
Well, why would you do that? I mean, you must be proud of what it's your
invented
idea.
Pants and that was
and so much more.
And olive clothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll drink to that.
Drink to that.
All right. Those were hard.
To be fair, Chat does think Dan screwed you guys up halfway through. Even Chat was like, Dan really messed them up.
I was like,
Kids want my autograph?
And then there's this whole Adam and Eve thing.
I really thought I was the devil.
Well, I mentioned the Adam and Eve thing earlier because I was talking about how some people think it's a sin, right? Because
a sin. I was like,
because it's the whole thing of like, oh, well, once they ate from the fruit, then they were ashamed of their bodies or something.
I realize that's the new way to play the game is just show up and like throw them off the trail.
Dan, bad at guessing games even when he's not in them.
It's true.
It really is mean Valentine.
Yeah, it's really.
Nagging
I feel
Nagging
Nagging
Day.
Well, Welcome to our negging
NND.
stream.
Wow.
Ooh, you should do like negging places I don't work at. Like call up Taco Bell and be like, your food sucks.
Is that negging or just filing a complaint?
It's just a bad Yelp review.
Over the
But
phone.
then
You
they
have to-
like you because of it.
No, well, you have
Why?
They-
Why would they
that's-
like you?
That's negging. That's the science.
Yeah.
to. No. It's all in how you word it. So you have to call up Taco Bell and you have to be like, look, I think that your Doritos Supreme Nachos tacos are a good concept. It's just that I don't know. I feel like you could be using better chips.
So
is all I'm saying.
you're just like Taco Bell. Just want to let you know I ate here yesterday, and it wasn't the shittiest burrito I've
Exactly.
ever had.
Yeah.
Exactly. It
And
needs
then they're
to,
like coupon, Baja
yeah.
Blast this
So
guy.
it needs to seem like you're intending to compliment them, even
Yeah.
though you're being an
You'd
asshole.
be like, oh, hey, Taco Bell, did you sweep up? It actually looks nice in here for once.
Yes, that is
Yes.
negging Taco Bell.
I feel like all customer service hotlines are just negging people.
I didn't realize you guys were so good at negging.
How do you think you joined the stream?
We negged Dan into joining us.
We're like,
Don't
Dude,
you
you're
actually
not
wanna-
bad at improv all the time.
I
Maybe
I
on
guess-
Friday nights you can get it.
You're
right.
not
I guess
the
you're
worst
good enough.
guesser I've ever seen.
Dan, don't you actually want to do something with your film skills?
Whoa!
Okay,
my
now we're just
God.
being
Bullying.
mean.
No more bullying.
It's okay.
I'm
I
just
can
the only
tell
one
you're
here that's
trying
fortunate.
your best with these.
Oh
man.
boy.
Wow.
Why don't we
Well,
jump
that
into
game was
a little bit nicer of a game?
Yeah.
Why don't we? Oh, I've just screwed this set list. Why don't we jump into 10,000 blanks? But instead of 10,000 blanks,
Oh.
tonight we're gonna do a date with me. So
Oh.
what we're going to need.
A date with me.
So what we're going to need from the chat is we are going to need a ton of nouns. Similar to the way we always play 10,000 blank, just keep spamming nouns. And the way this game is going to work is we're going to take your nouns and say, a date with me is like your noun because, and then something super flirty will happen, hopefully.
Sure. Flirty's
Super
one way to describe it.
That's not wrong.
Yep. And that is what we're going to need. So no matter what happens, do not stop spamming nouns. The world depends on it.
Even if the game is over, do not
Yes.
Always
stop.
Wow, they are just flying in here.
Nice.
Your first suggestion is a date with me is like. Scroll back up. Is like cookies.
A date with me is like cookies, cause they start out sweet but end up crummy.
A date with me is like cookies, because by the end of it, we'll both be baked.
A date with me is like cookies, because you think you're getting chocolate chip, but it's really raisin.
A date with me is like cyborgs.
A date with me is like cyborgs. It can get close to human-like, but not quite.
A date with me is like cyborgs because you always somehow leave with a virus.
A date with me is like cyborgs, because I will not put in 110%.
That from a very specific
Provide
reference to
logic.
the episode of Teen Titans
You know
where
it is.
Cyborg has to give 110% in
You
order
know
to
it
beat
is.
the villain. Wow, thanks, Max.
Wow.
Rats.
Ah, yes. A date with me is like rats because we're all gonna get the plague. A date with I got a better one. I need to redeem myself. A date with me is like rats because it'll probably involve a little nibbling.
Ooh.
A date with me is like rats because we'll do a lot of cooking.
A date with me is like rats because it always smells like shit.
A date with me is like rats, because after we're done cooking, I'm gonna pull your hair.
Yeah.
A date with me is like rats because it usually takes place in a subway.
A date with me is like the opening band.
The opening band.
Yeah.
A date with me is like the opening band. It's not what you came for, but you're enjoying it.
A date with me is like an opening band because they usually come to see me 2 hours late.
A date with me is like an opening band. You're just gonna go pee during it, so that's fine.
A date with me is like the opening band because the whole time I'm there, you're just talking about some other guy.
A date with me is like the opening band because for most of it you're just kind of standing there silently, but then at one moment you'll be like, oh, I know this one.
A date with me is like the opening band because it goes on for way too long.
A date with me is like the opening band because you'll promise to follow me on social media, but you won't.
A date with me is like opening band because you only know me from your cousin and then get mad at your cousin for telling them about me.
A date with me is like the opening band because it sounds like what you like, but you're really not that into it. But you go along with it hoping that maybe someone better will come along, and then they usually do.
Okay, we need...
A date with me is like an opening band because you'll be looking through pictures of us a few years later and be like, who is that?
Scene! Alright, we're done.
Wow, we really went off on
my
it.
Do we like concerts? I can't.
Oh, we just got rated by, is that Elleface?
Elleface.
Elleface. Oh, hey, Elleface.
I hope you got the
Welcome
internet.
to our
raid.
weird little improv stream. Give a round of applause to opening bands, the unsung
Wow.
heroes of the world.
Yeah.
No, they sung. They sung.
They are quite the opposite
did
of
it.
unsung.
Elleface, we met Elleface at the
Super
Philly
rad.
Twitch meetup, and it was so great meeting you, Elleface. Thank you so much for
Thanks for
stopping
being
in.
here.
I hope
Just because they just showed up, why don't we go ahead and jump right into another improv game,
Nice.
just to get the blood flowing.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's show
So
what we
for
got.
those of you coming in the raid, this is Show Until Live, a weekly comedy improv stream. So we're gonna do some improv right now. We're gonna go ahead and play 7 Reasons.
Oh,
So that's a game for everybody. So what we're gonna need from the chat is go ahead and start spamming weird opinions. These are things that you might not necessarily believe true, but whatever you want, put them in the chat. And we are going to have to come up with 7 reasons why this is the most true thing that has ever been said before. Now, past examples have been all boarding schools should take place in castles. The Power Rangers could beat the Teletubbies in a fist fight. Pretty much whatever you're feeling, go ahead and start spamming that in the comments. And now we'll go over and start justifying those.
You know what I don't get?
Guys, what's that?
Giga is a prefix. It exists. It is a measurement.
Okay,
So,
established.
why does Doc Brown, a learned man, pronounce it gigawatts? Like, that's just not
It's
right.
an accent.
It's not.
It's
It's
a
not
local
right.
accent.
No one says it like that.
Honestly, maybe he's doing it intentionally. Like, he feels like he needs more of a persona, and he's just trying too hard.
Do you think it's
All right,
true
we're gonna
about-
play the game now. Let's see. We'll take a suggestion straight from Elleface themselves, which is Colonel Sanders becomes everyone's first boyfriend.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Because nothing treats you better than Southern hospitality.
1,
Because when the grease fills your arteries, you know you can feel your heart pumping.
2,
Because KFC actually stands for... Oh shit, I got myself into this. Hold on. KFC actually stands for... Kool-Aid feels... charming.
3.
Because when you eat those mashed potatoes with gravy, you know what true love is.
4.
Because how could you resist a man that has had so many different people play at him?
5.
Because Norm Macdonald was probably your first boyfriend, and he was the colonel for a while.
6.
Because who doesn't love a man in uniform?
7. That's 7 reasons.
Oh my golly.
Dan, please give me 7 reasons the new baby peanut is dumb.
It's baby nut.
Maybe not.
Baby
There
nut.
is no peanut.
Baby
It's just
Give
baby
us
nut.
7 reasons baby nut is dumb.
It had a very morbid origin.
1.
1.
It's just copying Baby Groot and Baby Yoda.
2.
I'm pretty sure that a baby nut is a legume.
3.
Baby nut looks more CGI'd than the original Sonic design.
4.
If I had a baby that looked like that, I would have questioned if I nut.
5. Well,
why is that what people are doing for marketing now? Shock humor? When has anyone ever done anything shocking before?
6.
And the final reason why I hate Baby Nut is because it should have just been called Nut Baby.
7. That's 7 reasons.
reasons.
I'm just gonna stand in the corner in shame for a
It
while.
was
Please
good.
give me 7 reasons. Wool is the fabric of the devil.
When it rains, it smells like sheep.
1.
It's scratchy.
2.
It takes dye too easily.
3.
It's from a living creature, which is not optimal.
4.
It has 2 O's in it, which are 2 holes, which are holes in the fabric of humanity.
5.
W, in this case, does not stand for win, it stands for wham.
6.
Wool? Yeah, they're pulling the wool over your eyes, because it sucks.
7. That's 7 reasons.
Skittle Bean, always with the fire suggestion. Kangaroos give the best high fives.
Oh.
Because they can jump up and do a really good jumping high five.
1.
They can have their baby out of their pouch come out and give you like a double high five.
2.
Because some kangaroos wear glasses and no one's cooler than someone giving a high five while wearing sunglasses.
3.
Kangaroos give good high fives because they're furry, so that means that they're a furry hand on yours, which is more comfortable.
4.
Kangaroos give good high fives because they can even jump up with their legs and give you high fives with their feet.
5.
Kangaroos give good high fives because if you ever see 2 kangaroos double high fiving each other, it's just going to be an internet sensation.
6.
Finally, kangaroos give the best high fives because if you've ever given 5 kangaroos a high five in a row, you actually transcend into a different plane of existence.
7. That's 7
reasons.
reasons.
Yeah.
Please
You don't know.
give me 7 reasons blankets are just a tool of the government.
Because they are quite literally pulling the wool over your eyes.
1,
Because blankets are just a giant cover-up.
2,
Because only squares believe in blankets.
3.
Because what's more shoddy of an excuse than a quilted story?
4.
Because blankets keep us warm, kind of like the devil.
5.
Because blankets are what we use when animals are out in the rain, and animals live in nature, and so we're just forcing unnatural things on them, and that's bad.
6.
And lastly, blankets are a tool for world domination because they can suffocate you and your babies.
7! That's 7 reasons!
Dan, please give me 7 reasons finger guns should be better regulated.
Because when someone gives finger guns to me, I don't know if I should be dead or give them back.
1.
I'm pretty sure it's easier to drive a car and get your license than it is to get a finger gun license.
2.
There's no regulation as to whether you're supposed to be using 1 finger or 2 with the point, and that just scares me.
3.
One time I was held up by finger gunpoint in an alley, and I brought out my finger knife and I lost.
4.
Why don't we just ban hands altogether?
5.
If you are a finger gun advocate out there, have you ever thought about all of the babies that have used finger guns?
6.
And the last reason why finger guns should be better regulated is because when you're giving a kangaroo a high five, you don't want to accidentally shoot it.
7. That's 7 reasons.
Anya, please give me 7 reasons Kiss was the greatest of all Scooby-Doo guest stars.
Because they're already wearing a mask.
One!
Oh, big brain!
Just one!
Because the kids won't recognize them, so it's an extra layer of mask.
2.
You can't tell who is who if you don't intimately know Kiss, so that's another layer of mask.
3.
They also have stage personas, which is another layer of mask.
4.
And they have their private lives and their public lives, which we all have, in fact, which is another layer of mask.
5.
I'm pretty sure probably most of them either wore wigs or dyed their hair, which is another layer of mask.
6.
And they made good music.
7. That's 7 reasons.
Oh, is Max the last one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Get ready. Sorry, I have to scroll up where all the real good opinions
Oh
live.
man, I'm getting stressed out.
You gotta scroll up to the real good.
The real good opinions.
Oh man, I'm gonna give some really good reasons.
Go ahead and give us a
Yeah.
correct opinion, though.
People are just talking about Scooby-Doo right now, which is, I'm totally here for
That's
it. Thank
good.
you all.
Well, we need one more opinion, and then we can talk about Scooby-Doo.
Please give me 7 reasons that stripes are Dan's favorite color.
Well, as we all know, Dan only wears one sweater.
1.
That sweater has stripes, and therefore it's his preference.
2.
Dan is kind of like an herbivore in that it's not his preference to wear stripes, he solely wears stripes.
3.
If we zoom in close on his pants, you realize that there's actually tiny little stripes going down. Don't actually.
4.
Dan kind of, I don't want to get into his personal life, it actually found out that he has a skin thing where he actually has stripes on his body. He puts on makeup. He is only wearing stripes all the time.
5.
Dan actually also dyes his hair because his hair is streaked like a Batman villain.
6.
Dan's soul is striped because he is a convict. That's why we have him play interrogation.
7. That's 7 reasons.
Good job, everyone.
Now you know the
That's
behind the
big
scenes
brain.
for why we make him the criminal in every scene.
His soul is striped.
Yeah, so for everyone who came in our raid, thank you for being here. We are, like I said, a weekly comedy improv stream. And thank you for all of our regulars who popped in as well. Also, thank you for the follow, Almighty Albatross.
Yes, thank you.
Almighty
Welcome to our Scooby-Doo lore.
People are really getting into some Scooby-Doo lore.
Oh, let's do it.
Crapster knows their stuff. is all
My
I can
favorite
say.
band in Scooby-Doo is Two Skinny Dudes because I just like the name of that band.
No,
it's an actual
everyone
band
knows-
that was the guest in
Everyone
Scooby-Doo.
knows the best band in Scooby-Doo is the Hex
Hex
Girls.
Girls.
Okay, yeah, that's
that
true.
is actually
It's
true.
the Hex Girls.
That
It's
is actually
because
true.
they're gonna put a hex on you. It's so good.
Wow.
Was it bad when I couldn't think of their name in my mind? The first thing my mind said was witchy sissies. And I'm like, that's not it.
That's a
Witchy
different
sissies.
website.
Probably.
What's weird is that I did not remember, what was it, Two Skinny Guys?
Two
And the
Skinny
thing
Dudes.
Is you, in that sentence when you're talking about the everyone's favorite Scooby-Doo
Whoa, what is
bands,
happening?
Ellie face.
Whoa,
Thank you.
we got subs!
Oh my god!
Thank you so much,
you
Ellie
gifted
Face.
subs!
Face.
Oh,
Hey,
Thank you so much, that's
Appreciate
awesome!
it. Everyone, thanks Ellie Face
Yeah.
for being such a phenomenal
Hell
person.
yeah.
And
Amazing.
speaking of Ellie Face, I
Amazing.
realized we didn't even say what she does. She does a monthly themed stream.
The
so
only monthly themed
only
streamer.
one. You will not find another.
Not another.
Every month she has a different theme, and in February it's it's fooduary. So see, there's puns too. So if you're a lover of comedy, which is the reason why you come to this show, you can already tell that the premise of our show is laden with comedy. So what was I talking about? Hex Girls? Oh yeah, I'm talking about Hex Girls.
Yes, Hex Girls.
I didn't remember the name Hex Girls until you said it, and then I was like flooded with nostalgia. 'Cause I remembered it, and I didn't remember it until you said it. But then I was like, oh yeah, the Hex Girls. Honestly, I think that was, you know, when people talk about like the first childhood crush, I kind of feel like that was sort of Hex Girls.
Hex Girls were your sexual
Interesting.
awakening, man?
Interesting.
Weren't they kind
Valentine's
of like
Day
punky?
secret.
Wow.
Weren't they kind of punky and like?
They
Yeah.
were. Well, they were
Yeah.
like the
Punky.
original like goths that I think
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah, I think
suburban white men got exposed to.
Interesting.
I disagree.
Who do you think was the original goth, Dan?
Jade and Victoria.
Hex
Actually,
Girls was
I'm
definitely
yeah.
before her.
I think the
But she
one
was the
for
first,
me
like, real-
was
Danny Phantom?
No, not Danny
Yeah.
Phantom.
Sam
Sam.
is her
Sam,
name, Danny Phantom.
also a good original goth. Also really
Oh.
liked Gwen from
Ben
Total
10?
Drama Island.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Not
yeah.
that girl.
Not the
Yeah.
Gwen from Ben 10?
Not the Gwen
No.
from Ben.
She's not goth at all.
Yeah.
I know,
She's
but
kind of
I
a-
just heard Gwen and
It
I was
was
like,
always-
Ben 10? And I was like,
We're not gonna get into Ben
Vanessa
10 lore.
from what is the Phineas
Raven.
and Ferb?
Raven
Yeah, I
from
forgot
Raven.
about
Raven.
Raven. Forget.
I'm sorry, Toon.
Raven
We're
is
sorry.
the goth girl.
Chat. Who was
Thank
your
you,
favorite
Susan.
goth girl sexual awakening?
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
just real share.
Let's
share.
let's
I
really
want to
open up with that.
We talk about only the boldest topics here.
Cutting
Well,
edge.
this
We
is
get
the,
to the important
This is the
stuff.
love stream. Okay,
Yeah.
we can rebrand this. Let's move away from neg stream. It went too far. This is the love stream.
oh yeah, you're going to say you went too far, Max?
Dan, I'm sorry.
May from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
another good one.
Wendy from the
Oh,
Addams
yeah.
Family.
I mean, Wendy's from the Adam Family.
OG goth girl.
OG goth girl.
Yup.
I don't know. I don't know. If
See,
this should be
that's
a
my
sexual
problem
awakening.
with. That's
Rogue?
my problem.
Carbonated Milk said
Ooh.
Rouge, but I know you mean Rogue from X-Men, right?
That's how it's spelled. I'm not gonna comment on spelling. I'm a bad
I mean-
speller.
I know it's.
If our word is rogue, then
Oh, Ellieface actually says I'm having my goth girl sexual awakening right now.
Is
Actually,
it Dan?
Yeah.
I bet
welcome.
it's Dan.
Yeah, it's Dan.
Yeah, I'm pretty edgy.
Edgy.
Oh, no. Dan's too edgy for us.
Oh.
Danny Phantom's friend or whatever. Sam.
Sam.
It's
Sam.
Sam.
Of
Those
course.
stripes. Yeah.
Not a goth,
The
but
stripes help me cut through the monotony.
not a goth,
oh.
but Mose from Ned's Declassified.
Oh, really?
Oh.
She just had like
Yeah.
boss girl energy, and I was
Girl.
very there for it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't.
I was called Mose all through elementary school.
Oh my.
After
The
that
same-
character?
the same last
School?
name.
Wow.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that's early for like a cool nickname. Elementary.
You-
Well,
That's
they were
cool.
just like, oh my God, Jennifer Mosley, that's the same last name. Oh my God. That's how they all
That's
sound.
how all middle schoolers say.
Oh my God.
Hey, you want to go play kickball in Beyblade?
That's like nothing right now.
At the same time,
Yeah.
rip it.
Oh wow.
Let it rip. Ugh.
Bounce
That's
it.
the combo.
You have to run the bases before your top stops spinning.
Oh,
Chat is asking for more edgy Dan. I'm just saying.
that's just Dan's natural state. I don't know what you're
This,
talking
you're
about.
looking at it.
That's-
So edgy. Why don't we jump into another game?
My dad said I can buy a switchblade in 2 years.
Whoa. But I'm gonna get a butterfly knife. Look, I've been practicing.
Oh God.
Ow!
Wait,
Runs bases.
Butterfly knife story. My roommate used to be an avid
Butter knife.
Butter knifer. Yo, I'm a butter knifer. Check it out. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Great group pick, everyone on the couch.
Yes.
We all did the motion.
That was the story. Continue with
Stream
what you were
award.
doing.
Thank you.
Stream
Thank you for the
award.
stream
Thank
award.
you.
We appreciate it.
Butter knife.
I'd like to thank the Academy.
Bop it.
What if there's a butterfly knife with butter knives in it? And then
Sure.
you take it out, and then it just like
Butter some toast.
buttering two pieces of toast.
Just like a multi-tool, but it's all butter knives.
Oh.
Everyone stand up. We're playing a game now. We are going to play a game you might be familiar with. This is Irish Drinking Song. Hey, so what we're going to need from the chat is where would you take your new goth GF or BF, or F. Where would you take your new goth friend?
F in the
F's in the
F's in the chat for
Goth F's in the
Goth
chat.
F's in the chat.
That's what GF stands for.
Goth F's.
Whoa.
Big brain.
Wow.
What we need, we can't ask the chat to put things in the chat when we're getting suggestions. Where would you take your new GF on a date? And we are going to sing a song about that location. A nice, fun Irish ditty to get the blood pumping. Yeah, of course. Wow, there's some really good places in here. Thank you for the follow, Misfits. I know you have a goth GF. Yes. We are gonna go with. I really like y'all's suggestion, who I think they took it from another streamer that I may have missed, so I apologize. We're gonna go with Make Out Reef. So this is the Irish ditty of Make Out Reef.
Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di, oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
I got me convertible.
And I drove down to town.
So I took the roof off.
And we went all around.
The breeze was in my hair.
And oh, through my toes.
Your face looked so pretty.
And it really showed.
Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
We went to Make Out Reef.
And it was really fun.
But before the night.
Was all done.
We had ourselves.
And we looked into his eyes.
And I said,
Are you wearing a disguise? Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di. When I took your mask off.
I saw something bad.
I couldn't believe it.
and I got really sad.
You were Kiss.
And I said, oh wow.
Weren't you on Scooby-Doo?
Oh, wow.
Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
Oh, I was shocked.
I was really scared.
I thought to myself,
Boy, that got hairy.
But the hair was long.
And we listened to rock.
I said, hey, Richard Simmons.
Man, you're such a jock.
Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di. Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
Well, interesting. Oh, yeah, Dan, everyone is immediately like, that was the censored choice.
That's not what he was gonna say.
Don't
I
you
already-
hate when you accidentally go on a date and it's Gene Simmons the whole time?
Gene Simmons. I said
Apparently
Richard
it was
Simmons.
Richard Simmons.
I said
Richard
Richard
Simmons.
Simmons instead of
Oh,
Gene
no,
Simmons.
Richard Simmons, the famous workout guy.
Same thing.
Yeah, look.
Oh.
I didn't know if there were children at home. When you know when I said you're such a jock, you know what I meant.
We gotta switch over to the mature stream.
Yeah.
After hours.
I know, this is the romantic stream.
Oh.
This is true.
Which means we can
Do you
use
guys
naughty
need
language.
any advice? Sorry, I don't know if we're playing that game.
Dan, you can't just assume what game we're gonna play.
Dan, you've been wanting to talk about the Sonic movie all night. Talk
Oh,
about the Sonic movie.
yes. So,
Hey, Motion Design
Motion
gave us
Design.
cheered 100 bits.
Aw, thank you so much.
Thank you,
Motion
Motion
Design.
Speaking of
Design.
bits, we when you donate bits and you're the person that donates the most bits on the night, we will put your
Dan, I can't believe you said I PP on
we
stream.
will put your suggestion up on the thing. Normally we wouldn't put things like I like pee-pee, but it is it's a quote from Dan. He said it, so we put it on there.
we're lying. This is actually staying.
Motion Design, let us know what you want to have up there. We'll have it on. for
Or we
next
could
Friday.
write just because, since that's what
Oh,
you
yeah.
put in the message.
If you wanted to say just
Yeah.
because.
Well, let us know. But someone can take your throne. The night is not over. If you donate 101 bits, you're above.
Oh,
my
yeah,
throne.
that's
wow.
true.
Not
yeah.
to get some
So,
rivalries
Dan,
going.
What about
the Sonic movie?
Sonic movie,
Yeah.
yes.
So I saw the Sonic movie last night. The opening
Let's
night
try
at
to
8
keep
p.m.
it spoiler free.
Yeah, spoiler free.
Okay.
If you follow me on Twitter, which I recommend that you do.
I'll second that.
Yes.
It's
It's pretty good, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's infrequent, but it's good. Yeah, I was very excited about the evil dance sequence that Dr. Robotnik has in the movie. and it honestly put all of those sort of lame Joker dance sequences to shame.
Wow.
Yeah. No,
I
it was,
choreographed the Joker movie.
Jim
for this
Carrey
one.
is good.
it was very iconic, and the scene ends with the best joke in the entire movie.
Okay.
Oh,
That's what.
Slay Baby said
Baby.
Sonic runs, y'all. Sorry to spoil it. Hey,
Whoa.
we'll ban you.
Whoa.
Don't you-
Another amazing streamer in chat. Everyone say
Hello, and also goodbye to Misfits.
Yes,
Thank you
Misfits.
so much for
Thanks
coming.
stopping by. We're at the club saying Slay Baby.
Sonic the Hedgehog versus Detective Pikachu. Look, okay.
Who
So
would win in a fight?
they're both. Who would win in? Okay,
Sonic or Detective
Definitely
Pikachu?
Sonic.
Oh.
He's sort of like
Yes,
immortal in his.
Oh,
We got a
you have to do a
song
song
now.
down about the
Yeah.
Sonic
About the
movie.
movie.
Yeah.
We don't want to hear you talk. We
So
want
for
to
those of
hear
you
you
that don't know
sing.
what this is one of the many things you can redeem with our channel points. We now have to make Dan sing by himself a completely improvised song about the Sonic movie.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
I went to see Sonic for Valentine's Day. My date really liked it, and she was like, "Hey."
Hey.
But the movie was great, even though it is for kids. But hey, I left healthy. I didn't have the SIDS.
Was that a reference to the suds from SpongeBob? But
no,
you said it
it's
wrong.
a reference to sudden infant death
Oh,
syndrome.
that's right.
The
You didn't
baby-killing disease. Yes.
Well, it is true that he didn't have that. Hey,
Y'all
y'all!
got some for that. Thank you,
Twitch
y'all.
subs are a
Appreciate it.
concept.
Subs are a concept.
Just like rats.
Just like rats.
Just like rats.
Like
We
Wow.
merch.
Jesus,
Merch
dude.
is that a merch? Is
I
that
didn't have SIDS.
Twitch subs are a concept?
I don't know. I think carbonated milk.
So
is-
I combined suds and SIDS because again, the show is only for kids.
Yes.
It was 5
It
steps
was
ahead
just
of myself.
advocating to all of you kids out there not to get sudden infant death
Yeah.
syndrome.
Please don't.
Don't
This is
do
a
it.
dark hole. Why don't we play some improv? I feel like it's
Terrible.
been a while.
Terrible.
Big yike.
Wait, hold on. I do think Sonic was a better movie than Detective Pikachu. It's kind of
Wow.
hard because the only good parts of Detective Pikachu were Ryan Reynolds, and the only good parts of Sonic were Jim Carrey. So it's sort of like, oh, who do you pick? And I just love Jim Carrey, so I had to.
I am also a fan of Jim Carrey. Let's go ahead and play the dating game. Who would like to be tonight's bachelor or bachelorette?
I mean, I guess I will. I guess I will.
All right.
I could if you
Alex
wanted me to.
will be tonight's bachelor, so he's gonna get out of here. So the way this game works, and I think we can play it on the couch.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Just for convenience.
sit.
Is each of our fine contestants is hoping to win a date with our bachelor or bachelorette, Alex, who has left the room. This is, in fact, a guessing game. So we're gonna
We're
need.
good at these.
Nope, Alex is. So what we're gonna need is a suggestion for all of our people on the couch. These are weird quirks. So again, it could be Alex's. He's playing the piano upstairs. I can hear it from down here. What we're gonna need is a suggestion of. Maybe they're a famous person, maybe they're made of something, maybe they have a hidden secret or invented something. Yeah, let's go with a hidden secret for our first one. So what is Dan's hidden secret? What does Dan not want the world to know?
If you say a real one, I'll kill you.
Yeah, don't say Dan's actual secret.
Yeah, no, I want a fake one.
that your soul is striped.
You
Yeah.
can neg him. It's okay.
Yeah,
You
can
can
down a
feel
little
feel
bit.
to make me.
But not too hard.
Last relationship was with a tree. I
I
said a
love that.
fake one.
In those trees, bruh. Oh,
The
I like
trees,
that.
huh?
Dan is actually a gingerbread man.
Oh, good secret to keep under
Good
wraps.
secret to keep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't
Yeah.
let that get out.
Don't let that get out, Dan.
People don't like gingerbread.
They
men.
do not.
And for me,
Yes. Max. What about Max? What do we know about Max? Max
Well, we know
is
one thing.
addicted to something
No.
unusual. Max has a My Strange addiction. What is Max's My Strange addiction?
Gingerbread.
No,
Whoa,
Dan.
That's a dynamic.
Not everything can be about you. Damn. Yes. Yeah.
Greek gods.
Max is addicted to vowels.
Vowels?
That's very funny. Let's see.
So meta.
No. Max is addicted to playing the flute. Maybe.
Has no comfortable shoes. Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's
Max.
such a good-
That's a great one. Max, you have no comfortable shoes.
You've
Okay.
never been able to find a shoe.
Every
that is
pair of
comfortable.
shoes you've
Okay,
owned
sure.
is uncomfortable.
Okay, sure.
How obscene.
And finally, one for Anya. Yeah, I just like that one. Anya, you just say, "Let me ponder that" too much. No, no,
No.
that is
Yeah,
very
it's-
funny though.
It's
It
too
is.
obvious.
Too
coming
obvious,
Because
too-
I don't ponder.
Yes, Anya, not a ponderer. We know this.
By principle.
Addicted to compliments.
That's
I need more.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Tell me
Just
I'm
throw
nice.
some more weird things. You smell like an Italian restaurant.
Say no, Jerry.
You like that one?
No, I mean,
Yeah. What?
we can keep.
We can keep
we can
going.
keep
Okay.
perusing. I mean,
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
That's an eternal ear itch.
That's too real.
that's a
Everyone's got the
lot.
internal ear
Yeah,
itch.
I have that right now.
Internal.
Uh,
His ex is Zeus.
Ooh,
Oh.
yeah.
She dated all of the Greek gods.
Breaking it.
Anya is Banksy.
Anya is Banksy.
Oh
my God. That's what we're going with.
Banksy?
Anya is
Yes.
I'm
Banksy.
Banksy.
Yes.
So just a review, Dan.
Okay.
I am the gingerbread man.
I have never owned a pair of comfortable shoes.
And I'm Banksy.
I love how we have two very like you just are these people and you're like you never had comfortable shoes.
Let's go get our
This is very
tonight's
interesting.
contestant. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here tonight on everyone's favorite dating game show. Will somebody love me before I die? Boo, 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 boo. That's right, that knockoff Price is Right music can only mean one thing. We've met tonight's bachelor or bachelorette. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Gerald. I'm just a simple accountant, but I like to think that I'm a little bit more interesting than people tend to think that accountants are. So I'm just looking for someone else who might have an interesting life that they want to share with me.
Oh, but why don't we go ahead and meet tonight's contestants? Contestant number 1, would you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'd prefer not to.
All right, contestant number 2.
Hi, I'm Sam. I like long walks on the beach, except because you don't have to wear really anything.
Long walks on the beach. And contestant number 3.
Hi, I'm just really excited to be here. I was just so glad I got to be able to run in the door and just get to meet all you nice people.
Very exciting. But now it's time to get down to the fun part of tonight's game show. Bachelor, would you like to ask them any questions?
Yeah, I think my first question would be, if you could take me to any movie, what movie would we see and why?
Contestant number 1, what movie would you see?
I mean, I would say a documentary about myself, but I feel like that's a little too on the nose. But in a way, it's perfectly on the nose, and like there's some sort of irony there about celebrity, and that might be really interesting for us.
Wow, very poignant. Contestant number 2.
Really, any movie is fine, just so we can get off our feet and just sit down for a little while. Just when I'm outside and out in the city, I just want to be sitting down.
Yes, that's
Okay.
true. Will you sweep this contestant off their feet? Let's find out. Contestant number 3.
I think any of the Shrek movies would be really fun. I really like the second one. It was just a lot of good representation in that movie. And yeah.
Wow, dinner and a show. All right. Bachelor, do you have any more questions for our fine contestants?
I do. So, family is very important to me, and I want to know what your family is like. So, how were you raised?
My family is the streets. I guess you could say my family is the world, if you want to consider it that way. But the streets are fine, too.
Ah, the streets, where all great people make a name for themselves. Contestant number 2.
So my family, we didn't have a ton of money growing up. My dad was a cobbler, and we just had a ton of wood lying around. So that got pretty uncomfortable pretty quick. And that was basically my entire childhood.
Ah, hard knock life. Contestant number 3.
I had a good family, I'd say. I was just with my sort of father. He was a baker, and you might have heard of him. But it was just a lot of fun, and family's really important to me. I hope to make some kids in the oven a little later soon.
Wow, a butcher, a baker, and a cobbler. Whoa!
Wow.
Any more questions for our fine contestants?
Yes,
here,
I'd
Bachelor?
like to ask questions to specific contestants.
Absolutely.
Contestant number 3. Do you know the Muffin Man?
Oh, yeah. Muffin Man, Dad, what's the difference,
Oh, okay. Interesting. Thank you. Contestant number 1. What would you say is your best talent?
Come on. Okay. Painting.
Okay. Contestant number 2. If we were going to go somewhere for a date, how would we get there?
Oh boy. Hopefully by maybe horse-drawn carriage, or car is fine also, or limo, or just any sort of vehicle, anything. I mean, even even if you carry me, that would be great. Yeah, any of those would be fantastic.
Now it's time for final words from our contestants. Contestant number 1, any final words to win over this fine bachelor?
My final word is I am so many words that you could not even conceive of what word I'm about to deliver to you. I need not for money because I can create it through my art.
Contestant number 2, any parting words?
Yeah, kind of off what contestant number 1 said. Like I said, I grew up with not a lot of money, so I value money, and unlike contestant number 1, I actually have something I can take to the bank, unlike him.
Contestant number 3.
Yeah, my whole life I've always been afraid of commitment, and everyone's been telling me I'm a catch, and I just run as fast as I can, and they could never catch me, but I'm willing to let you catch me tonight.
Wow, truly beautiful. Bachelor, you've got a lot to think about. Why don't you talk us through your process of who you'd like to take home with you?
Well, it is a tough one. I do have to say, I love myself a good date at a museum or some kind of exhibit, but unfortunately, I don't think I can live that intense lifestyle of dating Banksy. So, contestant number 1, I'm going to have to say no.
Sorry, contestant number 1. Maybe next time.
I didn't want it anyways.
Now,
you can exit through the gift shop.
Now, this decision was very hard. I think that while I would like to live a life of a fairy tale and, really living like a story in the making, I don't think that I can see myself with naked Cinderella.
I'm sorry, naked Cinderella. It looks like it won't be you.
To that. Because from the moment I entered the room, I smelled something.
What did you smell?
At first, I thought that it was sugary baked goods, but then I realized it was love. And that's why I would love to run as fast as I can away with the gingerbread.
Yeah!
Naked Cinderella! What the hell were you?
Max, you got so into your
Do
backstory.
you just not like walking or
Max,
something?
so Max does a lot of like role playing.
Was that it? It's just he doesn't like walking.
I thought you had mine down pat. I thought mine was the most important.
Tell him, Max.
I never had a comfortable pair of shoes.
Just like naked Cinderella.
I mean, that's why
so
she's
close.
naked.
I
She's never
really-
had comfortable shoes.
The lore of Max's character was so
There's
deep.
so much more.
I thought
I
mine
didn't know
was-
what to
He's
do
like,
with
when
it.
I was
thought it-
young.
I thought it was so upfront. My dad was a cobbler. My shoes were made out of wood. I just wore uncomfortable shoes.
Max.
I didn't like to walk around.
So the nudist beach part in the beginning really threw me there.
So Max said that, and
Wait a
someone in
minute.
chat immediately went, "Oh, Max made himself a nudist."
Wait a minute. When did I say that?
You said when
I don't
I
like
said
to wear
First
anything
question.
on the beach.
where would we go? You said
Oh,
a beach,
shit.
preferably because then we wouldn't have to wear anything.
Okay, so I was
I know,
about
you
to
were
say.
thinking
I was
I
about
wouldn't
to
have to
say.
wear any
no,
shoes,
never have to wear
right?
shoes, but you
Yeah.
can't really just say that.
Yeah, so you said I would never have to wear anything, and I was like, oh, okay.
And
so
the
this
quote
guy's a
motion
nudist.
dot, and yet, naked
Naked
Cinderella.
Oh,
Just what every
Yeah.
Valentine's Day needs.
God.
Naked Cinderella.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
The closest I got to guessing yours was I thought that you just never wanted to touch the ground with your feet. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna just throw something out here with a character and see what
That reminds me of a
happens.
time we were doing a show, a live in-person show with a different group, and the suggestion that the person got for dating game was Buzz Lightyear, and this person could not have been a more obvious Buzz Lightyear. Literally,
Did they
like,
do
first
the-
question, they were like, yeah, they were just like, where would you take me on a date? And he's like, oh, to infinity and beyond. And he's just like, have you ever been skydiving? He's like, no, that's just falling with style. Like,
Oh my
literally,
God,
like,
perfect.
spoon
Perfect,
feeding
yeah,
it.
yeah.
And then the person guessing goes, I don't know, transient George Takei. And the audience was like, honestly, that was a moment where, like, it's called the the recovery paradox,
Right.
where failing is better than the actual success of it. Because literally the person playing got up and was like, what are you on?
Transient George Sakai.
That's something.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
Oh my.
Comedy theory.
To infinity and
I really like playing a guessing game where the first person I ask a question to goes, no, I'm not going to tell you anything. Thank you,
It was my character.
Yeah, Anya was deep. It was
I
was deep in.
I got it eventually.
We all were deep in character.
I used to go to Toastmasters meetings, which for those of you who don't know, that's like a public speaking organization. It teaches you how to more fluently and educatedly, wow, great proof, convey the knowledge in your head in a meaningful way. But one thing I used to do a lot is they would ask me questions, and because they knew I'd do improv, they would ask me questions that they clearly wanted answered as characters. So what would happen is every single time I would mess up or I'd stutter, in the feedback they give you as part of your speaking critique, they'd say something, and I go, that was just a character choice. And I'm like, "Hey, you kept tripping up over these words." They're like, no, my character tripped over. I intentionally knew what I was
That's what you
doing.
asked for. Hey,
Smart.
Green Darner. Am I saying that right? Yeah, Green Darner. Thanks for the follow.
Thanks for the follow, Green Darner. Welcome to our weird little improv stream. Speaking of which, let's play
Do
some
some
improv.
Whoa.
We are going to play
Why am I standing? I don't
an
know what we're
onion.
Oh,
Onion.
Onion. That's right, everyone. Anya actually is Banksy. Don't at her.
Hey.
So what we
Don't blow up my spot.
don't blow up the spot. So what we're gonna need from chat in order to play Onion is we are going to need what would be a really weird thing for Banksy to paint. The news is hit. Banksy has just hit another wall in London or Paris, and they were reporting that he's drawn something incredibly weird. What has Banksy drawn? And that's what we're going to use for your start this scene suggestion. And the way this game works is this is onion. We're going to start with one scene. It'll bloom like a bloomin' onion to 5 scenes. And then like another regular onion, we'll peel it back just like a blooming onion. We'll peel it back just to get to that same original starting scene.
Come on down to the Outback.
Come on down to the Outback. Yep, Tunewit, I think that's got to be the suggestion. The report is in. Banksy now has an underground art On the side of the Louvre, he's painted Oscar the Grouch.
Oh wow, yeah. He would.
Guys, I'm Banksy.
Yeah, coach. We're gonna get back out there and win this for sure. I promise.
We got this. We just gotta keep our heads in the game.
Yeah.
And we're down 50 points. But you know what? And one quarter
Hold
left.
the lantern higher. I can't read the hieroglyphs.
I told you we have to get out of here. The monsters, they must be coming.
You local guide, what does it say?
Ah, yes. Well, I can't make an exact translation, but I believe it says, "Those of you who come into this cave."
Why, that's us.
That's us?
All right.
How much time?
Get closer, boys. If we're gonna be the posers for Mount Rushmore, we gotta look good, all right?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
should
I want to be
down
Washington.
here, or
I
should
want to be Washington.
Oh, come on. You could never pull off
Are
Washington.
you kidding me? Look at my teeth. They're all
I make
wooden.
a fine Teddy Roosevelt.
Oh, stop it. All right.
Did you
Let's
know I could
Get out of my
No,
Washington spot.
was no.
Get out of my
no,
Washington
no,
spot.
Are you kidding? Get out of my
No
Washington spot.
touching!
Hey!
No touching!
But we want to.
It feels so good. You should try it
Come on.
sometime.
No.
Jesus,
Is
if
this
You
how
are
wrestling
in,
works?
you are
It's
in
okay.
federal prison.
Oh,
You are
hey,
not allowed
come
to
on.
touch.
No.
I will break you up
Hey,
myself.
The warden
No,
said we could have
no.
one wedding.
This is
We're
love.
in
The warden said we
love.
could have one wedding.
It's
Love
Valentine's.
doesn't exist
We're having
in
a
prison.
wedding on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Come on.
No. I'm going to get the President of the United States.
No.
No, not the
No.
president. Not here,
You'll never
please.
approve.
Exactly.
Guys, we should shank her.
Oh.
Oh, cheese! Oh, no! Was that good? Was that a good one?
Wait, Washington was kneeling, right?
Yay! Alright, why don't we do one more? Just like a fun, goofy
A fun one?
Yeah,
Okay,
ready?
okay.
And.
Wait,
we
what?
got it, all right. That's the one you're using?
No.
No.
No, this is
No,
a
that was-
national
it was- yeah,
monument.
no,
I'm calling my lawyer, don't worry.
Okay.
Ah!
The curse is real. I warned you all. I warned you to stay away
No.
from this land.
I have to go find Brendan Fraser to help me.
No.
Hurry! Oh.
Sorry, Coach. We really gave it our all out there on the
Oh
field,
my God.
and
we-
we might have only scored 1 point. I'm not even sure how we got it.
You were
but-
like Al Pacino, Coach. I really thought we were gonna do it. Oh,
Those
you gave
guys
that
are-
speech.
Those guys are just really good at
I
football.
can't feel my legs.
Oh,
I thought we shouldn't have gone up against the regional team.
No,
we're in
we-
middle school.
yeah.
Oh God.
Well, maybe next year. I'm gonna go take an ice bath.
Okay. All right. What? Someone dragged me off the field. Oh. Hello, Banksy. I have your next painting. It's all right here.
Paint me like one of
Oh,
your
hello, Banksy.
It all makes sense because they do think Banksy is French.
Alright, leader?
Yeah, what now?
Yeah. Hey. What? Yeah. What are we gonna do?
Lead us on.
Hold on. First, you have to banter a little bit.
Yes, no, I was gonna say first we need to do a little bit of banter.
Uh-huh.
If you have any banter,
Oh,
I
okay,
would
yeah, I do.
present
Oh,
it
yeah,
now.
let me
I have
just
some
get
banter.
my
I have some
banter
banter.
You got your
Um,
banter tokens you can cash in?
While
or-
we're talking about Banksy still, I do have to say, for some reason, is that my banter token?
Oh, let's see what you
Oh.
got. Open up the banter capsule.
Oh,
Oh!
Oh, okay. Here's what I was going to say. Yeah. So for some reason, do you guys know Deadmau5? The
Hell yeah.
Yeah, of
Dead
course.
Mouse 5.
Deadmau5.
Oh.
Deadmau5. Yes.
Yes.
Motion design
With
just
the
flex.
flex.
This isn't part of it, but we're doing it
Just
anyway.
remember, that doesn't do anything.
All right.
I only
So,
flex legs.
For a long time, Deadmau5's identity was kind of, secretive too, and no one really knew. But he has revealed like what he looks like, and now he regularly just goes as himself.
Dead
And
Mouse is
for
a
a very,
concept.
Deadmau5 is a concept.
Talk
For a very long
Cross
time,
that out.
and even now, still kind of. Whenever I think of Banksy, for some reason, I picture Deadmau5.
I've never seen them in the same room.
I mean,
Wait a minute.
yeah, they could be the
Guys.
same person.
Are concepts concepts?
What?
Are concepts?
Sure, I guess. Definitively.
Is this negging?
Yes.
Are you negging our minds right now? Dead Mal 5.
So, if you
are a
guys want to know
concept.
something super cool, one of our first fellow Twitch streamer friends is a streamer named Tarpit who does a lot of like music production on their channel, and they actually had the verified Dead Mouse in their chat for a little while the other day, but they thought it was just some like 14-year-old with the name Dead Mal 5. And they were very happy they didn't look it up because they probably would have fangirled harder during the actual.
What was Dead Mouse saying?
They were just like giving them compliments on their like the music they were making.
Yeah, Dead Mouse is actually.
Dead Mouse
Negging
troll.
them.
Yeah, negging them.
Dead Mouse is actually where everyone learns how to neg from their concept.
Are you also dead?
I mean, we've already confirmed that Anya is
all be the same
Banksy.
person.
Yeah.
And we've confirmed that Dead Mouse is Banksy.
True.
Ipso facto, Anya is Dead Mouse's Banksy.
Ipso
Ipso
facto.
facto.
Ipso facto,
Ipso facto.
ipso
More
facto.
of ipsum.
That's
What?
my That's my wizard name is
Say
Ipso
what?
facto.
Anya's Banksy, Dead Mouse Banksy, Factio del Toro.
Factio del Toro. Okay, well
It's
now
me, Factio del Toro.
Harry Potter's casting spells over there.
Wingardium Leviosa.
All right, so what are?
Not Leviosa.
I remember so a long time ago on a very old stream we were talking about our wizard names. Do you remember that?
No,
I don't
I did.
remember
I
any of
I
them.
do remember. I just remember one of us had like a really like cryptic name.
Yeah. Well, my new wizard name is definitely Ipso facto.
I remember
It's
I tried to say
Factio
that
del
my
Toro.
I think it was a warlock name. I tried to say that my name was the Spiter.
Oh,
I
it
said
was.
the spider.
The spider, yeah.
It was like, yeah, spider, yeah.
And I was like, oh, I don't know, I'd probably like have like holy mystical undead powers or something. And you're like, that has nothing to do with spiders. What are you talking about? Mad at me.
Yeah, I do remember that. Whoa.
I said gross and then sneezed.
Hey, why don't we do some improv?
Oh,
This
yeah,
is an
Anya.
improv
Oh,
stream.
wow.
We should do some improv.
What do you want to play, Anya?
Look at Anya is now making meta commentary on our own stream.
The next game we're gonna play is a little game called 10-1-10.
Ooh.
We need 4 people to play this game.
Who are they?
I guess I'll do it. And I'll leave one person to explain the game.
I'll explain the game.
Anya is allowing Dom.
She's
to
still
host the
she's
stream.
still in charge. She's just delegating.
True. Delegation is the key to good leadership. Anya, would you like to
I
be in
guess
the
I'm
first
sitting
scene or
now.
the second scene?
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah.
All right. We're gonna send Dan and Alex out of the room. They're gonna go upstairs so Alex can keep playing the piano, which, by the way, is a trash piano.
Yes.
They found it in the trash and then gave it new legs. But that's just some personal lore about Alex's house. Anyways, the way that this game works, this is a game called 10-1-10. We are going to have our 2 lovely contestants start a scene. And at which point it will be a minute, then it'll go down to 30 seconds, then 10 seconds, and then a 1-second version of that exact same scene, beat for beat, the entire 1-minute scene in 1 second. At which point we'll bring down the other pair. They will only get to see the 1-second scene, and we'll have to come up with the exact recreation, beat for beat, line for line, of the 1-minute scene. And they get it right every single time. They're never wrong. So what we need from the chat is we need, what would be a weird thing to write on a candy heart? Those little chalk hearts. What would be a weird thing to write on a chalk candy heart? And then we'll pan it over to the 2 most beautiful long-haired members of tonight's stream. What is your hair care secrets?
I use shampoo.
So do I.
Just shampoo? That's it?
I also use conditioner. What about you?
I only use shampoo.
Oh.
Oh,
A little bit
my.
of industry secrets.
You know, they usually say no poo, but I guess in your case it's no con.
Yes.
Hair care gang, you know what I'm talking about.
Let's get some-
Hashtag no poo.
Hashtag curly girl method?
Let's get some HCG for in the chat for the hair care gang. All right, HCGs, baby, where you at? Big shout outs. Okay, I've been ignoring chat suggestions. They're great suggestions, everyone. It would be weird to write. Oh wow, we just got a ton of things pop up. Oh, it's just people saying HCG. Yeah, baby, HCG.
I don't know what that means.
Hair care gang.
Oh, hair care gang. Sorry.
Represent.
The,
You guys have a
the
cool.
gang sign is this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the gang sign for HCGs? We're gonna go with. Somebody wrote cobble stump.
Who?
I don't know who. Just cobble stump.
Oh, hello, my dearie.
Hello.
Do you mind if I get under your umbrella?
Oh, it's really a personal umbrella, but you can
I
join.
can squeeze in here.
Yeah, come on.
And where are you headed?
Oh, I'm just headed right across the street to my house.
Oh,
Where are you
fabulous.
headed?
Would you mind if I stopped in for a spot of tea?
Oh, well, that's very forward of you.
I have something to tell you.
Oh.
I'm your father.
My father?
I didn't mean to tell you like this, but,
My father left years ago.
yeah, yes, that's right, and I changed my face and everything. I'm a secret artist, and I don't want anyone to know. I had to mistreat my family, because that's what artists do.
Steve! Wow. For those of you keeping track at home, definitely forgot to set a minute timer before that scene started. But it doesn't matter, because now we're doing that exact same scene in 30 seconds. Begin.
Oh, hello, my darling.
Oh,
Oh, can I get on your umbrella?
Oh, do get on.
Oh, why,
It's
thank
okay.
you. Oh, where
I
are
don't
you headed?
mind. Oh, I'm just headed right across the street
Oh,
to
do you
my
mind if I
house.
pop in for a spot of tea?
Oh, that's very forward of you.
Oh, well, I have something to tell you.
What? What could you possibly have to tell me?
I'm your
you
father.
old woman. What?
That's right.
My father.
I wanted to be a great artist, so I changed my face and mistreated my family, and now I've taken on an entirely new persona.
Oh no.
Yeah.
How horrible.
Sorry.
Scene. Now we're going to see that exact same scene, line for line, drama for dramatic second, in 10 seconds. Begin.
Oh, hello, my dearie. Can I get on your
Yes,
umbrella?
of
Okay,
course,
where are you
of course.
going?
I'm just going across the
Okay, do
street.
you mind if we pop in to a spot
Yeah,
of tea?
that's fine.
Okay, I have something to tell you.
What?
I'm your father.
What?
Yes, that's true.
No.
I'm sorry.
that can't
I
be.
mistreated my family.
It's time. All right, let's go get the other crew down here for the 1 second version.
Hey, fellas. Hey, boys.
Hey, hello, friends.
Did you enjoy our musical stylings?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a few.
I hope you're ready for this.
Yeah, you
we're
Get
better
not.
be.
prepared. You have to do the exact same scene. Ready?
Okay.
The 1 second version of that scene begins now.
Hello, my dear. I'm your father.
Stop.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I feel like you've learned a lot. You should have to do this perfectly. And 1 second begins now.
I'm protesting you!
All right. I can already tell you've nailed it. 10 second version of that scene begins now.
I need someone to help me. You.
No.
I need help. I need someone to take my photo.
I refuse to help
Yeah,
you!
please.
You son of a bitch!
I
I'm
need
protesting
protection.
you!
No.
No.
Please. Help. I need my
Stop.
photo.
Yes. Oh, you're so accurate. You psychics, you. Let's go ahead and see the 30-second version of that scene starting now.
I get to enjoy the peace waiting for the bus. No one will bother me.
No. I don't have a profile picture. How am I gonna be on social media without a profile picture? I need somebody to help me.
This
You.
damn millennial asked
Hey,
me.
hey, you!
What?
I need your help. I
No.
need you to take a picture of me.
I'm trying to enjoy myself.
Please help! I need a photo.
Just a photo?
Yes.
For what? The social webs?
Of me, yes.
No.
Please.
I'm protesting you
I'm
and
on
your
my knees.
kind.
Help! I need a photo.
No.
Stop. Now we're gonna see the full 1 minute exact recreation, line for line version of the original scene, starting now.
Yeah, Johnny, just come fix my computer. I don't care about your new sexual orientation. Bye.
Oh.
Gee. Man, being a boomer's so hard.
Oh man. All these people look like they're having so much fun with their lives. I want to have fun with my life on social media too. Oh, I need a photo. I need a profile picture.
I swear, if another millennial says anything to me today.
I need somebody. You, please, I need your help.
Oh,
I need you to take a picture of me.
Why? For the social web?
Yes, so I can put it on my profile, please.
No, I've had it with
No!
this stuff.
Help, I need a photo.
No, I'm protesting you.
I'm on my knees begging, please.
No, this is how we did it in the good old days.
No, the lighting is perfect here. It would be so good. You just need to take the picture.
Yeah, but there's better lighting in hell.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be popular like all of my friends. Oh.
Yeah, enjoy your Fortnite bunnies.
That's right. How did you know it was an OK Boomer clapback scene, Dan? How are you so accurate in that knowledge?
Just don't fix that computer. I don't care about your LGBT.
Wow, Anya with the snap. You run out a good computer pretty quickly.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
impressed.
What can I say?
Wow.
I expect so much from
exact-
Banter.
So I think we nailed it.
Yeah.
Because I definitely heard what you said.
Yeah, we don't have
Yeah.
to.
Right.
We don't have to
Comment on
explain
it.
Yeah,
it.
because
you,
it's
you
exactly
got
what
it
you're
exactly
saying.
right.
I'm just really surprised you guys did a pro boomer.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was Anya's artistic direction. She was the boomer in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Banksy.
Well, actually, you were the boomer. You would be the boomer.
I thought
in that
I was.
scenario.
Yeah, no, you would have been my character.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
I will
then.
say there is like a
I could've-
genuine real pleasure whenever like I play 10-1-10 and then I watch the VOD afterwards and I'm like, oh, is that what that scene was about?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like I had no idea that the bumper car scene we did last was about bumper. No, it wasn't. We did bumper cars.
It was about race car beds.
Yeah, I was
Yes,
like,
race car beds.
that
Yeah,
explains
that was fun.
so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Driving. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's crazy.
Well, chat, which scene do you think did it better?
Whoa.
The pro boomer
Which
one.
scene recreated the original?
Yeah,
That-
which
was
scene
more
captured the
faithful to
concept the best?
It was like a time
Which
warp
one was
situation.
more rat themed?
Is that what it
Yeah.
was? It was a rat theme
No.
scene. No.
I
There
don't
could've
remember
been.
the original scene. It is gone to me now.
Oh wow, there it goes. It flew away.
Gen Z.
Oh, yeah. Represent.
Z's in the chat.
Z's in the chat.
Z's in the chat.
Without
Boomers in
Why
race
do
car
I
beds
think
would be
that
quite
in that
interesting.
70s show, Eric has a race car bed?
Is that
true?
Hold on,
Is
is
that
someone
Steve?
missing?
Is that our first follower,
Guys.
Weevil?
Wait, is someone missing here?
Wait.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I
Steve-
think we're missing. No, cameraman's right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our other imaginary friend Steve is on a date tonight, so we kind of hear.
Wow.
Huh.
Our imaginary friend Steve. Yeah, turns out Steve actually hasn't been real this whole time.
Yeah.
He's just been your imaginary friend.
It's David Copperfield.
We are David Copperfield, and we made Steve.
Yeah, we made the persona, like we wrote it beforehand, and then we used like character model technology to put him on the couch and then in the scenes and everything.
That's right. Steve's a rat.
Steve
He's
is a concept. Yep,
Yeah.
Steve's a dirty
Steve is
rat.
concept.
Steve's a rat.
Steve was never real. Steve was just a drawing of Max on the.
Yeah,
It's like-
Steve has just been a realistic drawing of some dude this whole
It's
time.
the end of the movie when you look back at all the scenes and you realize that Steve was just a drawing the entire time.
Yeah, I
That
know.
would
Like
explain
how-
why none of us ever made direct eye contact or validated anything he said.
Yeah.
We were looking past him the whole time.
Yeah.
Nice Hat says, "Fudge, I miss Steve now." Don't give us that.
We
Don't
all-
give us
we all-
that.
Steve will be back next week.
Or will he?
See, Steve subs to his own channel. #idiot. There's the roasting.
Hey, me, have $2.50.
When I spend the $5.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Honestly,
me.
if we're gonna be honest, all of our subs are just all Steve's alt accounts. we have no subs other than Steve.
Ellie
That's true.
Face is actually just one of Steve's account. He gifted 5 subs to us.
Yeah, we tell him to not throw away his money, but he insists.
We're gonna go. We're gonna end on a very. What is happening? All I see is bored, so I'm. Come in.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh almost.
Oh my gosh.
What's
Wow,
happening?
you're
Too much
adding
detail.
so much detail. Oh, okay. Well, he did
It's-
need eyebrows.
There you go. Can we get
What are we
a
looking at?
zoom in?
There
You
it
gotta
is.
Hold it up on you.
You gotta hold it up.
I
A
love
concept.
this shirt, honestly.
Yeah, really well
It's
done.
pretty good.
I can-
Oh god.
All these sub-bots for Steve.
A concept.
Steve is also all of you, so he's commenting all of
That's
these cameras.
really impressive, Steve.
Can we have a series of merch that's like Steve's face and then like a concept and then like Dom's face and then like a vision and then like Alex's face and then like a tall.
Wow. Okay. All right. We're going
And
with
then,
that.
Dan's face and a stripe.
And then Max's face, a vegan.
What's it gonna be? I couldn't
Okay.
see that one coming
That
from a
one was
mile
out of
away.
left field.
I do like the idea of just it's Dan's face, but then like it has a striped overlay. It doesn't say anything. It's just like you were saying
Like
about
the-
how Dan's real skin is striped.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
think it would be funny if we got jerseys, but they all just said 16 as our number.
That's all you're good for, Alex.
Yes.
Your body.
Happy
Stop
Valentine's
negging
Day.
me.
Alex is just
Negging.
abusing me.
That
Stop
is
negging
great
me. You're
negging.
making
Good
me
job.
blush.
Objectify him for fun.
We are going to play a very special Valentine's Day going out with a bang game.
Oh.
boy.
This is a game for all four of you.
Oh.
Double blind.
No, it's not double blind date. This
Double
is a
double.
game normally called Three-Headed Opera Singer, but we're gonna be gracious.
Oh,
we're gonna
boy.
do a big
Oh.
four-headed opera singer.
What?
Okay,
So
I love this game that I've played.
All right, queen style. You guys know the formation.
Yep,
someone,
yep.
Someone down in front.
Yep. Someone get down in front.
Bohemian Rhapsody, guys. Have your
Oh,
seat.
okay.
There you go.
Oh,
Up a little under. You're too low.
So the way
There you go.
I-
Yeah, you can just stay.
the
on
way
top
this
of you,
game will
yeah.
work is, we all deserve a good serenade, a good love song about us on Valentine's Day. Universal truth.
Circular.
So,
Clockwise.
one word at a time, our four-headed opera singer is going to sing to you a love song. I think a real champion of tonight's stream, really the MVP, with that flex and all, is motion design.
Yeah.
So this is a nice four-headed serenade for our good friend of the stream, motion design.
Okay.
When
You
Sub
To
show
and
tell
lie
you
our
our
best
friend
and
when
you
wish
upon
star
there's
you
and
I
when
you
our
listening
to
our
voice
hear
you
should
look
and
feel
because
I
am
your
best
friend.
why
do
We
sing
oh I went out
of
you
so
many
ways
it's
because
we
love
So that's our game.
what a lovely song.
What a lovely song for motion design.
Uh-oh. Are we clapping? Uh-oh. Clap us in, cameraman. Cameraman, clap us in. Do you hear it? Do you hear the music?
No, we're not allowed to know the time.
We're not allowed to know the time.
Cameraman, are you setting up our rig? Cool.
All right.
All right.
Thank you everyone for
Whoa.
being here. My voice cracked. I am 16. Thank you for spending your Valentine's Day with us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks for all the good goofs. Thank you to everyone who rated Ellie Face. Go check them out. Thanks to all the people who hosted. Go check out Mikey. Thanks to all the other streamers who stopped by. Drunken Buddha, Slay Bebe, Motion Design. Really everyone. Thanks for being part of this great community of comedy here on Twitch. We're looking to grow it, and you guys are a part of that.
You're all our goth Fs.
You're all our goth
GFs.
You're our favorite rat concepts.
Yes.
We love you all. We should make Valentine's Day cards. Anyways, now thanks for being here. Thank you, Anya, for being here. Thanks to Steve for not being here.
Good job, buddy.
Good job, everybody. Thanks. We're hopefully gonna be back next week. We're figuring some stuff out, but we should be back. So tune in. Tune in Tuesday. Max is gonna host an RP session. Do some role play.
We're gonna play role-playing games. So, but it's gonna be improvised.
Whoa.
What does that mean? Tune in Tuesday if you like role-playing games and improv.
APMESD.
So who are we rating?
Who we rated?
Who we gonna raid?
We're gonna raid somebody.
We're gonna raid somebody.
You give us so
We're
much
gonna
love,
send
we
you
need
all
to give other people
their way. Yeah.
Raid you.
Well,
Dan, why
it's
don't you come over
so
here?
Oh,
aggressive.
Dan, go pick someone
We're
to
gonna-
raid.
Dan, go pick
we're gonna
someone for us to raid. In
aggressively
the
raid
meantime,
someone.
while we're getting the raid ready, remember when we raid, go show whoever we raid some big love. We're gonna raid a friend of the channel for sure.
If
So
you're
give
sub
them-
to us, slap some of our emotes in there.
Yeah.
I
Red
bet
card
they-
them.
No, red card
Red
them.
card them. That means that as per a military expedition, I am the next highest ranking officer, so that means now I have to host the show.
No,
Dom is
we're
back.
gonna
so
go.
Dom
I'm back.
hosts.
We're gonna go raid our good friends, Couch Capades. Go give them some
Ah,
big
yeah.
big
Couch
love.
Capades!
Couch
Couch
Capades. Send them our love, but. Now we need to end stream the way that we end every single stream. Anya, how do we end every stream again?
It's the same way every time.
Every
There's
single
no
stream.
way you can
I
forget.
can't
every
believe
stream.
it. Every single
You-
stream.
Every single one.
You've been here
Every
3
single
times.
stream,
So-
we just sing over each other
Okay.
our own songs about our days.
Yes, yep, and that's how we end every single stream. Thank you for being here.
Thanks, everyone.
I had
I
a
had
to walk along to
I
the
had a better day.
What will my life be loving Sam? Will I be forever lost to the world of the Will I lose the battle on the front? Or will I shamble?
I ended up
All right.
here.
We rated.
Yes.
Yeah, go to the chat. Go to that chat.